Hello, my fellow Swifties. I hope you guys had a wonderful New Year's. I did. I'm looking forward to 2026. I'm hoping for some good things in 2026, and same thing with you guys. So hopefully, good things come, guys. Hopefully. So the holiday season is finally over. So I have been slacking a little bit on this documentary series. I have 2 episodes left. We are on episode 5. Marjorie, and then we have the finale. Marjorie, that's her grandmother. We know she was an opera singer back in the day. She was one of those people that Taylor grew up wanting to be. She was a big inspiration for Taylor for sure. If you're new here, welcome. I upload Taylor Swift reaction videos all the time for early access as well as exclusive content on my videos. Go ahead and check out my Patreon if you are interested. But you know what, guys? Enough talking. It's time to binge watch these last 2 episodes. I'm excited. That last episode was really good. It might have been my favorite. I just really enjoy seeing the collabs between Travis and Taylor. We got to see more Travis in there. Mama Swift is always a wholesome person. She's pretty much kind of the main reason to how Travis and Taylor got together. It took me like a long time to figure out how they met, and we finally got the answers in that last episode. It was cool. It was so cool seeing that, and seeing like the human side of her dancers as well. We got to know a lot about her dancers as well and her crew members, and I'm hoping we get to see more of that in episode 5. So you know what, guys? Enough talking. Let's go and check it out. Playing in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. There she is.
She likes those higher notes.
Yes. You know what this means. You're going to have to get a piano.
What's that, Mom?
You're going to have to get a piano.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Oh my god.
That's wonderful! That's wonderful!
Marjorie called it. She told Taylor's mom, "You have to get her piano." She knew from that very day. She knew that Taylor was going to be a star. That's awesome. And like I said before, I'm gonna try to not pause too much because I know the pauses can be a little bit annoying sometimes. So, Toronto, I've been there only one time. It's pretty nice.
1, 2, C stage, C, 1.
Oh, she's sick?
Doesn't sound good at all.
Once I get a cold, I just have it for a while. They just kind of linger.
Fuck.
Do you like a coffee from the world's most depressing coffee shop?
Oh,
No.
absolutely.
What do you want? Just
When you
cold
sell
brew?
it that way, yeah. Have you ever heard of spatchcocking a turkey? I think I might be trying that this Thanksgiving.
I don't know if we should get jazzy with the turkey. Remember when we tried to fry one?
That was a disaster, but yeah. I think we had an oil patch in our yard for about 6 months. But besides that, it was inedible.
And can you make those big ribs for Travis?
I am making
Don't
one
you
too.
affectionately refers to
She
his
said, "Get those
dinosaur
big
bones?"
ribs for Travis."
Texas-sized ribs for a Texas-sized man.
Oh my God.
Is
Touring
he
is
from
something
Texas?
that really brings my family together in a lot of ways. For me,
Gracie
part
Abrams.
of the Eras Tour is a celebration of my family. Ultimately, I just don't see any of this happening if all of my family hadn't been involved.
There's my stage crew. That's my brother.
I mean, we work together. We're kind of a family business for 20 years.
This next song is by the Dixie Chicks.
Wait, was she signing autographs there? Let me go back. Oh my god, that's kind of cool. As a 10-year-old, you already have fans? That's kind of cool. I want to see that. Let me go back to that.
Together in a lot of ways.
Oh, I think I went back too much.
For me, part of the Eras Tour is a celebration of my family. Ultimately, I just don't see any of this happening if all of my family.
I love the way
hadn't
our
been
brother's leaning back like he's a businessman.
I mean, we work together. We're kind of a family business for 20 years.
This This next song is by the
Well,
Dixie Chicks.
probably.
Oh, water. Yeah. Her mom gets mad when she doesn't drink water.
My parents didn't know anything about the music industry, but they were like, yeah, it's hard. Yeah, we know nothing about it right now. We'll get some books and read. Like, it's pretty insane.
My mom does this every night. Draws the 13 on. So now
Wow.
it's gonna be shiny and new.
In an industry
lucky number.
as cutthroat as the music industry, learning hard lessons and experiencing ups and downs and triumphs and failures, it was a huge challenge for my whole family. But everybody was so locked in for my whole life. They all banded together to be like, no, she wants this. We want this for her.
This tour, it's an honor to work on it. It's a real privilege, and we know that. Because none of us would be doing anything that we're really good at doing if it wasn't for what she does that she's incredibly good at doing. It's incredible, fun, but mostly it's a way for us to be together as a family and to sort of honor this thing we've committed our entire lives to.
I love how her parents kind of let her achieve that dream too, right? Because usually, especially like in my culture and like where I usually grow up, you know, a lot of times parents want their children to grow up becoming a doctor, a lawyer, whatever. You know, they want you to go to college, right? You know, they want you to go to college and you know, get a really good paying job, right? But I kind of like how her parents kind of accepted, like, okay, we understand you want to become a singer. We're gonna support you 100%. And I love that. I just love how supportive her parents were, man. We honestly need more parents like that nowadays, because I feel like we just don't really see that many parents nowadays, you know?
I think me and Gracie are gonna change up the thing that we're gonna do. But we think we want to do the song "Us" instead of, because we just got nominated for the Grammy for
Oh
Us.
shit, she's sick.
So
You can tell by her
a few
voice.
days before we played Toronto, the Grammy nominations came out. We were very lucky. We got 6 nominations. And
Oh,
one
wow.
of those was for a song that I did with Gracie while we were still on the Eras tour a year ago. This time last year, she and I went out to celebrate in between shows. We ended up having a lot of drinks.
What do I do about this?
Okay, you're gonna fire extinguisher it.
I think we're gonna die.
Just press it.
I don't know.
Yeah.
What the hell is that? What did they set on fire? God damn.
And then we ended up writing a song that we're really proud of.
From you, how ironic. How I want it. How gets from you, how I.
And just got nominated for a Grammy. So I just thought, wouldn't it be cool
That's
to
awesome.
do that song in Toronto? Kind of create a little kind of special moment, mash it up with one of the other songs that the fans really love.
She had this idea to do Us and Out of the Woods, which, like, Out of the Woods is in my, like, top 3 favorite songs of all time.
Wow.
Hey, dude, I have a cold, so I'm just gonna like briefly go through it.
It's a good song.
We do double chorus, like mashup of Out of the Woods and Us, and I think it works in this key. Oh, we out of the woods, you know, we out of the woods, you know, we out of the woods, you know, we out of the woods. Oh, we in the tree, you know, we in. So right, so like
She still
do that whole
sounds
chorus, and then
amazing
we can
sick.
do back-to-back bridges, right? Like ironic, a curse, or a miracle, or so an oracle, you're incomparable. Fuck you was chemical, you plus me was us. Wait for it. But remember when the breaks too soon, 20 stitches in a hospital room. You started crying, baby, I did too. Sun came up, I was looking at you. Anyway, so we do double bridges, and then we go into like a double chorus, like mashup of Out of the Woods and Us, and it'll be so cool.
God, she's so fucking talented, man. Wow.
Then what does she do, though? The first chorus. It's just insane. She just, like, can do that in her sleep, where it's like, I'm gonna chop up 2 to 5 songs and make them all.
How did she mastermind that?
I don't know, because she's just a mastermind.
She's a fucking genius,
I
man.
need to, like, write in Sharpie on
Possibly
the
the greatest songwriter of all time, guys.
Don't pass out.
Jesus
The
Christ.
structure of the song, be like, me verse, me chorus, Taylor verse, Taylor chorus, Me bridge, Taylor bridge, Taylor verse. Wake up. Catch me projectile vomiting on the Eras stage.
I love the amount of respect from these other artists. I love how I see that like all these other artists, except for Kanye, obviously. Everyone else just respects her now. I think. But I love seeing this side of just artists of how much they know Taylor is brilliant. I mean, look, Gracie. Gracie was just like, she was in shock. Like, how the hell did Taylor Swift think of this man? Greatest songwriter to ever live, guys.
Catching my breath, staring out an open window, catching my death. And I couldn't be sure. I had a feeling so peculiar that this pain would be forevermore.
Yo, Taylor looks like shit right now. I don't mean it in a mean way. I just mean like you could tell she looks sick.
Evermore and Peter. Jesus.
I don't, for the life of me, understand how she does it. I have no idea. Because I couldn't do it if my life depended on it. I couldn't do it.
Oof.
There wasn't a creative bone in my body.
It's like the background music for like a horror flick. I agree. You want me to sign that now? Yeah.
I was completely the opposite. I went into business in school. I don't have a musical background or play instruments, but I do have this sort of intimate knowledge of the psyche of someone who really has to do this. Then it goes back to my mother, Marjorie.
Oh my god. This is the first time oh, she was hitting those notes.
She was an opera singer. She was a music major out of college and went straight to work, live radio performing out of New York. But she married my dad and they started moving around the world. So wherever they were living, she would star in local operas. Everywhere we went, she was absolutely beloved.
She looks just like Taylor. Oh my goodness, man. What was it in Wildest Dreams? When Taylor had the black hair in Wildest Dreams, she actually had her grandmother's look, man. That's awesome.
My sister and I were often brought along and put in the front row listening. And on the way home, I remember she would say to me, "So Andrea, during that part of the delivery, did it make you want to cry?" And I would say, "Well, Mom, a little bit. You know, she was always looking for feedback, but from an 8-year-old, like the opera. So I would give her what I could, but I knew that I had a job to do because I was going to be quizzed on the way home. It was a beautiful relationship I had with my mom, but it was all with a full awareness that my mom was this person who loved singing, who loved to perform, and that people love.
Dual pianos, we're going on the stage.
Thank you.
All right, let's go, Taylor.
So it began with my mother.
Go kissies.
And I think that that prepared me probably better than anything that could have for having a child like Taylor, who pretty much wanted to follow in my mother's footsteps.
Wow.
Taylor always knew she wanted to perform, and she was already writing her own music without any co-writers.
This is a song I
Fucking
wrote
talented.
yesterday. I wrote
this song yesterday. This is a song I wrote like a week ago. It's called One Sided Goodbye. This song is called Beautiful Days. And the title's kind of self-explanatory, so
And then
here it goes.
at 11 is
Oh my
when
God.
Taylor looked at me and said, "We got to go to Nashville. Please, please take me to Nashville." That is where Faith Hill went. Very quickly, I realized this is where my past with my mother was going to really, really come into play. I think Taylor wanted to experience something that she thought was, I hate to say the word, but destiny. I do think
I keep forgetting that Nashville, Tennessee is literally a place where music is like so magical, right? You think of Elvis Presley. I think Elvis Presley is from Nashville as well. Some other famous jazz artists throughout the years were also from Nashville. Nashville is literally a place where so many amazing talents have come from there. I just noticed that.
that at a very young age, we tend to know where we're going in life. And it's good to listen to them and where their dreams are, even at that age.
Actually, I think Elvis was from Louisiana. I could be wrong. But I think he did live in Nashville, I think.
So we're in Toronto, in my hometown. Everything that I own, I don't realize because it's just always here. It's a part of the fabric of my life. But truly, everything is dance related. Everything is dance. This is I believe, a Christmas tree ornament. I'm such a dance geek. I think more than just loving dance, I'm a true dance nerd. Yes, too much. I think you have to have a certain personality to tour. Truly. It's like one thing to be a dancer or a musician, but it's another
Dancer
thing
of
to
the
be
year.
able
Congratulations,
to handle what a tour
Amanda.
entails. And it's not for everybody. It was always for me. I did great. I loved being on the road. My whole life. It was my dream to tour like this, and I've loved performing in this show. But after this tour, my dance career is coming to an end. It's like that beautiful bittersweet, I think, is how it'll end for me.
Everything that I saw had
That's kinda
dance on
sad.
it, so I knew from a young age that this is what you wanted to do. Before you could even write, you drew yourself dancing. And the teacher wrote, Amanda wants to be a dancer.
Oh, I like dancing because it is fun. I dance good. My mom takes me to dancing, and sometimes my dad does. Thanks for sometimes taking me, Dad. Thanks for always taking me, Mom.
You're welcome.
That's awesome.
Are you guys excited to
Oh
come
my gosh, of
on
course.
Saturday? I'm gonna try to wave to you guys a little bit. Yeah.
But watch your step, though, don't fall.
Again, she has supportive parents as well. They let her achieve her dreams with dancing. Some awesome parents in this
So as
show.
we go into these last few shows here, I can't help but think that this is potentially the last time that I will ever do this in front of my family and friends, you know? But I think we all know how rare and special opportunities like this are. And Tay,
Tay.
you are, oh God. You are all things kindness and all things grace, and absolutely my life is different from now moving forward because of you. So have an incredible show. I love you guys. Let's enjoy.
On retiring.
Oh,
That's my favorite pop star.
You are my favorite pop star.
Let's go out there.
I am just so impressed with Taylor's dancing. Taylor's really improved throughout the years, and once we got to the eras, man, her dancing got to a whole nother level. But it's all thanks to Amanda. Amanda, she's like the main choreographer here. Amanda was such a great teacher to Taylor for sure, man. Taylor really improved her dancing so much. I would say Amanda and
For Taylor,
forgot
it's
the other
always been
choreographer's name.
about the audience, making sure that she felt an intimate
Mandy Moore.
connection with
Mandy
them,
Moore.
meeting people, talking to them, hugging them. But with the Eras Tour, that could no longer be possible because of COVID and the risk that it brought to everybody backstage, that, you know, you've got this massive production, having it shut down would be a disaster.
I decided that if I couldn't meet fans in the crowd, in the show, then I have to come up with different ways to still give people an intimate experience. Ethan Tobin is a brilliant production designer. I've been working with him. Mainly, I started on music videos. This was the biggest undertaking that we had.
I'd like to build worlds around a storyteller, their relationship with their fans, our relationship with the songs. If every idea that you have creates an emotional response, you are able to make people in the last row feel like they're in the first row.
That's a good way to put it.
I wanted to make sure that our production was accessible from every part of the stadium.
Well, these people are all
great
way up
production.
here. So we make a floor video. A video screen on the floor, so now as they look down, they get this incredible view.
So smart.
But now the people on the floor can't see it, and so we're gonna get a camera that's overhead. We'll be able to shoot the floor and we'll put up on the screen.
See, these are crew members that actually care about the fans, man. Most of the times you go to concerts, man, they block like a certain venue, or they cover like, they put like a wall next to the stage, like on the side of the stage, and you can't even see the dancer. But no, I like how all these crew members are like, no guys, we need to make sure everyone in this stadium can see, you know, the stage, Taylor herself, W crew.
I mean, we have a cinematographer for this tour, which we've never had before. So many people are going to be watching those screens. So we know which shots are cooler than other shots.
Oh man, I wish I got to experience this, guys. I wish I got to experience this, man.
And then also I was like,
damn.
Do some wild card stuff, Ethan. I want there to be a moment where the fans are like, what just happened? And that's when he comes up with things like me diving into the stage. At which point I'm like, Ethan,
that shocked me the first time I saw it.
It's not gonna work. How does that even work?
I love the diving.
Red lights until you get the green lights. Green lights tell you that you're not going to run into anything.
Oh my God.
And then you're into a bag.
I wonder what that looks like from the top.
We have regular downstage.
From the top? Yes, yeah. And it looks cool? It looks even better.
Favoring the downstage.
Like as if I'm coming back from the piano, I'm walking here, and I just... Did it look good?
Yeah.
I love it so much. Do it again?
Yeah, if you're comfortable with it.
That's so fun. That's my favorite part. This is one of my favorite parts throughout the whole eras, when she just dives, but when she dives, it creates like this scene where it looks like she's actually like swimming. Oh my gosh, so creative. I love that so much. I love the creativity, man, with the eras.
People
That shit was
scream.
dope. That shit was dope. Wow.
It's happening right in front of your eyes. That creates joy.
Yeah. Look at those waves, the
That's,
water.
I think what great shows do. Make adults feel like children.
What we were trying to do with this tour was make it the biggest thing we've ever done. But truthfully, none of it happens without a song and a person up there willing to sing it.
When I saw the Travis concerts and you know, Playboy Cardi's and Drake and things like that, like the vibes there when it comes to the stages and everything, they look so magnificent. They really get you like lit up and hyped up. But I think Taylor's like concerts, her stages honestly look way better than the ones that I have experienced, man. It's cause, like you said, it literally feels like you're watching a music video, and does feel like you're watching a movie. You don't really get that type of same vibe and feeling when you're watching like a rap like a rap concert or whatever from like a rapping artist. So as a rap fan, guys, I have to admit Taylor has way better concerts than those people, man. They just look so cool.
I love songs. I love songs. I love songs.
Is that her brother?
Storytelling for me is one
Or
of
somebody else.
the key aspects that makes me feel like life is worth living.
Cause our song is a slamming screen door, sneaking out late, tapping on his window when we're on the phone and he talks real slow.
It's
He's
just,
late
is
as
that
Bible,
important to me?
Gets better than this. You take my hand and drag me head first, fearless.
And crafting a song is just at the happiest I ever am.
Just to point out, guys, I have not listened to Speak Now yet. So I will be planning on checking out the Speak Now album. I think I only know one song in there. I think it was Haunted. Haunted, right? I think that's the only song that I know in that album. I don't know anything else in that song, in that album. So let me know, guys, if I should check out. Actually, I will be putting a poll probably on YouTube. I'll put the poll on YouTube asking you guys if I should check out the original or Taylor's version on Speak Now. So I will be putting up that poll, guys.
I liked it better when you were on my side.
Sorry, hold on. I just wrote this 15 minutes ago. If you're in a writing session with me, like I'll go into
said,
my
"I just wrote
lyric
it 15
space and
minutes
it's just
ago."
sort of like just rocking back and forth in a corner, muttering.
And this is an to let's take
What if you start?
my time
What if you start over with the same melody? So it's
Like
so
Marjorie.
it's
in the middle of the night.
yeah. So it starts over.
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
It's very, I've never lost that sense of just like, I don't know. It's for me, it's endlessly fascinating. I never get bored of it.
In my dreams.
Songwriting happens whether I'm on tour or not. Because my life has just always been a kind of free-flowing state of you live it, you feel it, you wonder about it, you write about it. I started going to Sweden in between my shows, and it just felt like the most exciting way to make a secret album. It would just be the three of us, and we would write. And
Oh,
we would
shit. I just peeped it. I thought this was TTPD. No, this was The Life of a Showgirl. The sessions. Wait. Oh my god. That's awesome.
exciting way to make a secret album.
Shellback and Max
It
Martin.
would just be the three of us.
Go
and
producers of pop.
We would write and we would record.
I just peeped that.
Yes, please.
You don't have to hold back on the violence.
So go more violent?
I mean, it was almost like you were a little.
I think I was trying to be in tune and I didn't have the click track.
So she was working
can
on
be
this
more
album and doing the eras as well, guys. Oh my god, man.
Making
What a hard
the
worker.
album while I was on the Eras tour, I was in a
What a hard
place in my
worker.
life where life felt so full of possibility, and it felt like I was figuring things out, and it felt like so romantic and magical and passionate, and I wanted to encapsulate that feeling on this album. We hadn't made any music together since
Guys, I know the core a little bit. I know the choreography a little bit to the song.
Reputation, which came out in 2017. So going back and working with Max and Shellback, our relationship is very much that I feel like they've always been mentors and I've always felt like their apprentice. And they are so brilliant.
What? Just tell us what.
Good job, everyone. Mostly dog.
It's really a very respectful relationship that you would have with people that you know they're your peers, but you also look up to them.
Okay, so this is a Swedish Christmas dinner?
No,
What is this?
This is I don't know about dinner, but
I mean,
This is the first time I've ever heard Shellback and Max Martin speak, by the way. Like, I hear them, and sometimes you can hear them in songs. I know that they do a lot of Britney Spears. I know they do a lot of Britney Spears, Bruno Mars, and things like that, Ariana Grande. But this is actually like the first time I actually like hear them speak. This is so cool to see.
This is the first station of Swedish Christmas.
So we put nuts and raisins in the cup, and then we put the spiced wine in there, and it's hot, and we drink it.
That looks so good. That
I'm
looks so
excited.
delicious.
That's absolutely delicious.
That looks so delicious. Oh
This
god,
is
that's a
incredible.
that's a
Yeah.
good Christmas vibe right there, y'all.
God jul. God jul. Merry Christmas. God jul.
Good you.
I was really ready for that sort of challenge, to go back in with these two people and really try to stretch and challenge myself as much as possible to make hopefully the best album that I could possibly make.
I think it should be high. Good thing. You know what I mean? Like, so that it's got something weird and creepy about the high.
Like them making Gucci.
Oh, I'm obsessed with this.
Jesus.
I usually hear about new music within 5 minutes of it being written. That is the best thing I can possibly think of, and also the scariest. Because now I know something that nobody else knows other than the people who are in that room. And that's a massive responsibility. It's like, I don't know, don't send it to me. I don't want it on my phone. No, no, no.
Or like, I'm immortal now, baby dolls. Like, that you're still talking to all those girls.
Yeah.
But I'm immortal now, baby dolls. I couldn't if I tried. Nah. I like that other one that you went to.
Yeah.
I couldn't if I tried.
I love seeing these practices, man.
Okay. I think you put bring the beat back on bouquet.
Yeah.
Damn it.
I just love it. I love being hyper detailed and having several overarching themes that are woven throughout. And I think the fans have really gotten into that obsessive nature of my storytelling too.
I think for a lot of people, they feel such a personal connection to her. Her deeply personal writing, the drama that she's been through, the heartbreak and regret that she's shared with people. And I think it must be meaningful to her for that to resonate.
Yeah.
All right, this is going to be my last song for today. Taylor Swift is one of my favorite singers, and it inspired me to sing one of her songs.
Oh, I love these videos. I've seen a few like fans covering Taylor's songs.
A compilation of lyrics that I still have yet to recover from.
When you were young, they assume you know nothing.
Oh wow.
One of the things that sets her apart from a lot of other people is how she writes.
You drew stars around my scars, but now I'm bleeding.
I love seeing her fans just covering her songs. I love it. All these people are so talented.
Her writing is personal and it's vulnerable and it's very specific, but in that specificity, people see themselves.
There we are again when I loved you.
Oh, so she did a cover of All Too Well.
Before you lost the one real thing you've ever known.
I don't remember a time existing without her music. Every chapter of my life is marked by an album of hers that came out around the same time. I started writing music when I was 8. I remember my friend saying, would you rather have $10 trillion or like write a song with Taylor Swift? I'm like, write a song with Taylor Swift.
Right answer. There really is so many upcoming artists now that they're just like their idols were literally Taylor Swift. Obviously, Sabrina Carpenter, Gracie's one, and Olivia Rodrigo, guys. Olivia Rodrigo is also another artist that I really idolized Taylor Swift growing up too, man. But that just tells you that Taylor Swift is just one of the greatest of all time. If you have this many fans that are idolizing you and they're becoming big stars themselves right now, you know you've made it, and you know that you're one of the goats. Taylor is one of the goats.
Oh, this is gonna be a fun one.
Hello.
Hi.
How's your dress?
Thanks, man.
How you feeling?
I'm, I'll get there. This is gonna pull me through my cold. This is a medical thing for me. So what I would do is I'd start out by like talking to them about how we're so excited because we just got nominated for a Grammy together. So we thought, what better than to play a little song for you now? And then I'll be like, Gracie, come out. What?
The way they say it.
Oh, it's crazy. No, the double bridge is gonna send me off a cliff.
I know you. It felt just like a joke. I show you don't.
Yo, her vocals are beautiful.
Still feels surreal to be here, you know. She is just the easiest person to be around. She's such a dear friend. I fucking love her. And then sometimes I'm like, how is it that we're singing this song?
She has a gorgeous
For me,
voice.
This is like a dream.
I always get like so smiling. It's gonna be great.
I felt it, you held it, do you miss us? Wonder if you regret the secret of us, us. Looking at it now.
I think you'll remember the genius, brilliant young lady you saw earlier tonight, Gracie Abrams. Please welcome to the stage, once again, Gracie Abrams.
I know you know, it felt just like a joke. I show you don't, and now we're talking.
Guys, I don't mean to glaze here, but my goodness, this is one gorgeous woman right here, y'all. This is one gorgeous woman.
There's something that happens between friends.
But obviously, not as gorgeous as my queen right here on the left, ladies and gentlemen.
Friends who make music. It's this kind of like undeniable bond that you have. With Gracie, we've had so many special moments.
Looking at it now, it all seems so simple. We were lying on your couch. I love you, Gracie.
You know, my opening acts on this tour are kids that were like 10 years old at my show. And now that we're singing together, like, you just can't believe the way that everything's falling into place in the way you never could have dreamed it would.
Out of the woods, yet are we out of the woods, yet are we out of the woods, yet are we out of the woods? Are we in the clear yet? Are we in the clear yet? In the clear yet? In the clear yet? Go!
Toronto, give it up again for Gracie Abrams.
Not a bad mashup. Not a bad mashup. Taylor is honestly the queen of mashups too, though.
You know, I look forward to seeing the different ways that the fans react from night to night. You see the tears and you see the hugging each other, and it just, I love it. For me personally, watching the show, that moment that Taylor appears and there she is, that to me is absolutely worth everything. It makes me feel like this was my calling in life. Whether it was Taylor or my mom, it was to be around someone who loves entertaining and is extraordinarily talented. It was just ditto. It just happened all over again. Taylor sings Marjorie, which is dedicated to my mother. And, we... I knew I was going to do it at some point.
Fur is soft. Touch and feel. Touch it.
The experience writing Marjorie was, I was kind of a wreck at times writing it. I'd sort of break down sometimes.
If I didn't know better, I think you were talking to me now.
She died when I was 13, when I was on a trip to Nashville to try and make it.
Never knew
So
that.
I've always just sort of felt like she was seeing this, One of the things that still rips me apart when I listen to it is that she's singing with me on this song. I wrote these lyrics.
And if I didn't know better,
Oh my God.
singing to me now.
Then you hear her actually sing.
Oh my God.
It's things like that that just make you feel like your whole heart is in this whole thing.
I just felt like a big shift in my body, man. I got goosebumps, chills. Oh my goodness, I'm feeling so many different things right now. I don't think I caught that the first time I heard the song, that was her grandmother. That was her grandmother pretty much singing with her in the song. That is, oh my goodness, that is so cool. But it's also sad at the same time.
During the tour,
Oh my goodness.
she does Marjorie. And I said to her, God, Taylor, I don't know if I can make it through the tour crying every night when you sing that song. It just gets me.
Oof. That's a powerful
It
song,
started
man.
off as something very simple. We didn't even have lights prepared for that song. We didn't know that the fans were going to honor that song with the reverence that they do. That they were going to hold their phones up. It just became a very loving tribute to her grandmother.
We do Marjorie every night. I think about family. My dad passed away last year. She's singing about her grandmother, but those of us that have gone through something similar in the recent years, that's always kind of an emotional moment in the night.
My papa was a big part of the family, my favorite person in the whole world, and he unfortunately passed. Every single time I'm on that stage, I definitely feel his presence, especially the first night. Just this big rush felt over me, and I was like, it's my grandpa.
Marjorie is about Taylor's grandmother, but it's personal to me. And I think that's a testament to Taylor's writing because it really feels like it's your own experience.
I like how the
idea
name of this episode is
that
Marjorie. It's a
you have
perfect
a
name for this
loss,
episode.
And yet they are still here with us is kind of what I need to cling to in every night. I've been performing with Taylor for 12 years. And truly, the Eras Tour was a surprise to all of us. We had COVID. We all wanted to be together to make music again. I know I very much needed to be here to make music again. I lost my mother September of 21. So when rehearsal started, not only did I need music and need to be with my band family, I needed to heal. Music is the thing that is the most healing to me.
Music really is like a medicine, man. Music,
For
dancing.
the past few years, have been really learning to accept and lean into that two different things can be true at one time. And last year, that really smacked me in the face because we started this tour and we were all making memories and falling in love with each other. And I was the happiest I had been in some time. And at the same time, I was heartbroken every moment because my mother wasn't here to experience this joy and to see the Eras Tour. Yeah, like if you saw me sobbing somewhere, you would never know that I was the happiest I had been in a while. And if you saw my joy, it was often that I was pretty devastated. And so knowing that, I just want to, I don't know, give permission to feel both, to be here, feel what we feel, be as present as you can in these next 4 shows. Thank you to all of you. Let's go fuck this shit up.
All right. All right, guys. You heard her. Let's go out there and fuck shit up, fuck it up.
I love her crew. I love her crew.
Never be so kind, you forget to be clever. Never be so clever, you forget to be kind. And if I didn't know better, I think you were talking to me now. If I didn't know better, I think you were still around. What I didn't say then, what I didn't say then, you're alive in my head. What I didn't say then, what I didn't say then, you're alive, so alive.
Oh my god, this is so beautiful. Just seeing the mothers there with their, well, I don't know if they are mothers, but I just love seeing just how close everyone is together, man. This is so adorable when Marjorie is playing, man, because that's pretty much what Marjorie is, man. It's also a song about closure with your loved ones too, man. This is awesome.
The autumn chill wakes me up. You love the amber sky so much. Long limbs and frozen swims. You always go past where our feet can touch. And I complete the whole way there. The car ride back and up the stairs. I should have asked you questions. I should have asked you how to be. Asked you to write it down for me. Should have kept every grocery store receipt. 'Cause every scrap of you would be taken from me. Watched as you signed your name, Marjorie. All your closets are backlog dreams, and now you left them all to me. What I didn't say then, what I didn't say then, you're alive in my head. What I didn't say then, what I didn't say then, you're alive, so alive. And if I didn't know better, I think you were singing to me now. If I didn't know better, I think you were still around. I know better.
My mom's voice is in that song. And she would have loved to have seen all of this. She'd be so proud, and I think she'd also be really, really stoked that she's now singing in a stadium every night.
Oh my god. Wow.
Toronto, we're at the very end of this tour, so you doing that, you have no idea how much it means to me and to my band, and to my crew, and everybody who's put so much of this into this tour, into their I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. That was, I'm just having a bit of a moment, sorry. It's not even the last show. I love you guys. Thank you so much for that.
Ugh, Marjorie, it's definitely a top three, like whatever set of songs in the top three for
That
sure.
was fun. Oh, I got emotional. I felt like a dumbass.
The best part.
I couldn't put words together, Austin. That was kind of embarrassing. That's nice of you to say, though. You're a very supportive person.
The best part of the whole.
That's nice of you to say that. You know what got me was like Camila made this speech before the show where she was talking about how her mom died, like her mom died recently, and she was just saying like how heartbroken she is that her mom never got to see the Eras tour and never got to see her do this. And I was just thinking about it all night. I knew that, and we always used to like make eye contact on Marjorie, me and Camila, because of her mom, but it put it in perspective, like, I don't know, like the fact that mom did get to see it, and like Travis got to see it, and Dad got to see it, and like
All
I
her
just
loved
felt so
ones.
lucky, and that's what
All her
was
loved
like
ones.
cracked me. It cracked me wide open.
Oh my God, it was unreal. It's just incredible.
It really was, and I think you have every right to feel emotional because it has to be hitting you, honey. That
Yeah.
this has been the dream tour of your life.
Yeah,
that you-
it has. I never thought we'd ever do something this good.
I mean, it's going to be an emotional time from here on out through the end.
It's so crazy that like all this has happened and we all got to experience it together. We love you.
Love you.
Love you too.
Oh, that was a really emotional episode. Oof. Only Taylor Swift can manage to make me get a little bit emotional, but when I think around Marjorie, when she was playing Marjorie in the concert, or a little bit before that, I kind of rubbed my eyes there a little bit. I didn't really want you guys to see, obviously, but that kind of hit me a little bit. I think I shed a little small tear there. Every time I hear Marjorie, I just think of, obviously my grandparents. The song hits me because my grandparents are still alive, but they are obviously, really old, right? And sometimes I hear this song and I just get scared that one day, they're not gonna be here with me, and losing losing someone like that, someone that's like so close to you, someone that just loves you like that, and when you lose that person, it changes your life completely different, right? These are two people in my lives that have done so much for me and cared for me, and throughout my life, and sometimes I'm just not ready to lose my grandparents, man. And when I hear Marjorie and I see the way how Taylor's mom talks about Marjorie, I got super emotional whenever she talked about that, and oh my goodness, man. I absolutely love Mama Swift. I mean, the way she talked about her mother, the way she talked about Taylor, and how she sees Taylor. She sees so many similarities between Taylor and her mother. I mean, I love the way how Mama Swift phrased that. Man, I mean, yeah, Mama Swift did a great job raising Taylor Swift, honestly. And how she kind of brought her mother's life, Marjorie, into Taylor's life. So, props to Mama Swift on that, honestly. man, this was such a really, really beautiful episode. Um, I mean, if there is one word to describe this episode, it'll probably just be, I guess, loving or love, right? I mean, Marjorie, that's kind of the point of Marjorie, is like a loving, caring song in a way too, right? That's kind of how I view it a little bit too. Closure, right? I mean, this song is a song about, um, again, having closure with your loved ones too, from my viewpoint. Um, and yeah, I mean, just seeing, what was her name? What was the, I forgot, one of her dancers said that every time she hears that song, she thinks of her mother because her mother recently died in 2021. So that song really hits her a lot personally and stuff like that. But again, I'm loving how we're getting so much insight and in depth with these performers, her crew members, and things like that. It really does bring you closer to Taylor as well too. With this documentary series, I feel like I'm getting closer to Taylor, like knowing her more and things like that, and it is making me really, really enjoy Taylor even more. And it's making me become a bigger Swiftie too, just by knowing more about Taylor and her family. Um, yeah, this episode 5 was good, y'all. I love what they're doing with this documentary series. It's not just about music, right? I mean, it's also about her family and things that you would never really see in a musical documentary series. So this has been really fascinating to watch, honestly, guys. Um, we have one more episode left, y'all. Remember this moment. It's probably gonna be the last tour of the eras that we're probably gonna check out, y'all. And I cannot wait to see the finale, man. That finale is going to be something. It's probably gonna be a lot of laughter, a lot of sadness, but I'm ready, y'all. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a like, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.